We have breaking news at this hour. I'm Sophie Lane, reporting from the Article Zone YouTube channel. Today's top story about the 30-year-old internet backdoor. We'll be covering all the critical details and bringing you the latest updates as they unfold. Stay with us as we dive into this developing situation.
News emerged this weekend that hackers linked to China have compromised the wiretap systems of several U.S. telecom and internet providers, likely to gather intelligence on Americans. These wiretap systems, required by a 30-year-old federal law, are among the most sensitive parts of telecom networks, providing select employees with near-total access to customer data, including internet traffic and browsing history. For security experts, who have long warned about the risks of legally mandated backdoors, these breaches confirm their fears. Matt Blaze, a Georgetown law professor specializing in secure systems, told TechCrunch that the breaches were inevitable. The Wall Street Journal first reported that a Chinese hacking group, Salt Typhoon, infiltrated the systems of major U.S. providers such as AT&T, Lumen, and Verizon to access tools used for law enforcement data requests. The breaches may have led to the large-scale collection of internet traffic. Both CNN and The Washington Post confirmed the intrusions, though the investigation is still in early stages. While the goals of this hacking campaign are still unclear, national security sources have labeled the breach potentially catastrophic. Salt Typhoon is thought to be one of several Chinese-backed groups preparing for cyber attacks in the event of a future conflict between China and the U.S., possibly over Taiwan. Blaze said these attacks highlight the dangers of backdoors designed for lawful use, which the security community has long opposed, arguing that a secure backdoor is impossible without risk of exploitation by bad actors. Stanford academic Rihanna Pfefferkorn echoed these sentiments, arguing that systems created for U.S. government surveillance are jeopardizing, not protecting, citizens. She and others suggest more encryption as the solution. The compromised backdoor systems stem from the 1994 Communications Assistance for Law Enforcement Act, CALIA, which requires telecom and internet companies to provide access to customer data with a lawful order. After September 11th, this became a booming business as surveillance laws expanded. While tech companies have increasingly encrypted user data following the Snowden revelations, many U.S. telecom companies have not followed suit, leaving much of the country's internet and phone traffic exposed to wiretaps under CALEA. Globally, governments continue to push for encryption backdoors. In Europe, legislation is being considered that would force messaging apps to scan private communications for illegal content, raising similar cybersecurity concerns. Signal, an encrypted messaging app, and its president Meredith Whittaker have been vocal critics of such proposals, pointing to the recent breaches as proof that backdoors are inherently unsafe. Blaze also warned that CALEA should serve as a cautionary tale for any future backdoor legislation.